Welcome back to News 3 Today. Savannah is about to get a little more colorful and creative. 8 new murals by 8 local artists are in the works for the Starland District, and this is just the beginning. Clinton Edmonster is the project manager and the owner of Starlandia Supply. He joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you very much. Excited to be here.
Well, I'm excited about this new project. Okay, take us back before we get to what you're doing. Let's talk about last week, because there was an important meeting that you had to attend. Yes, there was.
So last week, this project received permission from the Historic Sites and Monuments Commission to move forward with painting 8 murals. We've got about 2,000 square feet of colorful murals that we'll be painting by all locally associated, and most of these just totally local artists. And that was a crucial timeline that we needed to get through in order to start painting them actually this weekend.
So what are you trying to do, and why?
We're trying to jumpstart murals as a creative industry here in Savannah. If you can count on your 2 hands how many murals are in town. It's about 6 or 7 depending on what we're calling a mural. I'd like to see hundreds of murals throughout the city. We have walls all throughout the entire county that I think could use some color and also help the city tell the story back to itself. I think that's the really crucial point that we're trying to make, is using art as a way to tell our story back to ourselves.
And you have 8 different artists.
We
Some
do.
have done this before. Others
Yes.
are new to this.
Exactly. Another thing we're trying to do with this project is get local artists up to speed on how to paint murals. Again, since there aren't a lot of murals in town, and a lot of artists have not painted any. And so this is a great way to get people started on painting some murals in the Starland District. And again, these are temporary murals as well. They'll be up for about a year.
Something else you want people to think about too is compensation for artists.
Yes, exactly. This is not happening for free. I think another thing is that you get what you pay for. And so we're working really hard on making sure that all the artists are paid and paid well. And we do have a fundraising campaign going on as well, which I'm very excited about, and it's going really well. We've raised about $9 grand in the last 4 or 5 weeks.
And your goal is $15,000?
Yes, our goal is $15,000, and that'll pay for everything: the insurance, the artist fees, the scaffolding, all that jazz, and the paint.
Tell us about the vision.
So the vision is more murals happening throughout the city. We're really seeing this as kind of like a demonstration project, as sort of like, this is how murals happen, this is how we pay artists, this is how you do permitting, and that should, I hope, start a firestorm of more murals happening throughout the area, especially in the Starland District. We've got a lot of businesses there that are supportive of public art. And this is one way that we're saying, yes, this is a city that supports artists and loves public art. And
that's the goal, is to make art publicly accessible to everyone.
Exactly. There are no doors in front of these murals. There are no tickets you have to get. They're free and open for everybody to enjoy and appreciate once they're done.
So you mentioned that this project is temporary.
Yes.
It'll be up for about a year.
Yes.
What happens next?
So we've got some other projects up our sleeves for early 2020 throughout the Starland District, and then also possibly on Waters Avenue, and also moving south. There are walls everywhere. Once you start opening your eyes to what could be a mural wall, anything could be a mural wall. And so that's what we'd like to get started, is to use these artists and more throughout the community to bring color to the whole city.
So when people walk by these murals, what are you hoping that they walk away with, or that they gain?
A sense of care for the city. Really just simply that, not much more than just when somebody walks by, they realize that this is a community that cares about itself and cares about the people in it.
All right, and here's the information on your screen on how you can find out more about the murals. The Starland Mural Project is located on Instagram, also on Facebook, and if people want more information, they can also email you as well.
Yes, you can find that information at starlandmurals.com.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to the project.
Me too.
Stay with us. We'll be back with a final check of your forecast.